787. Soy el más duro. Como Kobe en el escuelga, te meto 6-1, men, que Dios te guarde. Se guayaron que pasó era leal. Te iba a firmar por 5, pero le cogió tarde. Ahora quiero 20, más que sean 30. Esto parece un punto, aquí no paran las ventas. Este chanteo vale un... Si paso por la rápida y estás en la lenta. Me bajo con Cotton Benito con la paciencia. No me ponga a prueba, no tengo paciencia. La conciencia, el de la nueva que mundial sigue tendencia. El conejo de Messi, yo sigo el Mbappé. Coronamos todo el escape. Papo me dijo que lo dije que te llevo para el cielo.
The Trailblazers play before the hometown. Crowd here in downtown. Portland, Oregon. I'm Kevin Hart. Joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson.
잠깐만요.
With David Aldridge roaming the sideline. So for the Celtics, their last game, a loss to the Kings in Sacramento. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Young with the ball. Outside DeRozan. Into the lane. Portland with a new 14. A floater. Young, no good. And it's the Celtics ball. And here is Anthony. Outside, White. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And on paper, at least, Richard, this game is a mismatch. But on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
Offensive rebound. Out to DeRozan. Pass to Grimes. Young outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Reed. And finally they hit one.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they could make a basket, I guess.
Outside Anthony. And there's the drive. McCollum with the ball. Back to White. Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
First team foul.
That free throw good from Young. HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Anthony from the arc. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 to shoot. Back to White. Out to Battier. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now, here is Young. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. That one goes. Count it.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Now here's White. A 3 from McCollum. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Johnson the screen. Pass to Reed. Here's Young. He has 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Just 4 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Reed. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
Battier outside. Here's McCollum. Anthony right side. It's McCollum on the wing. Outside White. Kicks it out to McCollum. And again, Boston with the triple.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Now, here is Young. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. McCollum outside. Pass to Battier. Back to McCollum. Floats one up. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
Anthony with the block.
Anthony knows that as a rookie, he needs to put effort in on defense. Great job to get a hand on that shot.
It's hauled in by Claxton.
Oh, not a good look there, guys. No one near him, and he still clangs one off the rim.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game. Free throw good. McCollum.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now White. Outside Anthony. Fires from deep. Hits the 3-point bomb. And that ties it up.
And Melo can hit this shot, especially when given that amount of room.
And here's Hardy. Inside. Here's Bradley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
And he sinks the second. Ripped away. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Portland Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. And a wide open look for McCollum. And the Celtics another three.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. To the inside. Taken away. Pass to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's Anthony, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow. And in terms of raw shooting ability, Carmelo Anthony is clearly gifted. Now it's just a question of how coachable he is and how he grows as a player.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's the screen. McCollum with the ball. 10 points for him. Claxton, no good. Trent goes in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And it's a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
In the corner, Battier with it. Back to McCollum. Pass to Anthony. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Jovic. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. There's 1:40 left here in the second. Greg, one thing you know, you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume 3-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burner.
Pass to Trent. Here's Branham. There's a screen by Williams. To the paint. Here's Branham. No scoring in this one. And it's good for 2. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Beverly looking around. Pass to McCollum. It's Battier on the wing. McCollum right side. And here's Anthony for 3. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Here's Harden. Covered by Anthony. From 18 feet away. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Both teams making substitutions here. Here's White. 20 seconds left to play here in the half. With the drive, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Celtics shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Boston making a switch here.
Your Blazer Dancer.
And White, no good on that one. Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. That shot missing. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Trailblazers lead by 4. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
24.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And he dunks it down.
I know Anthony is more of a shoot-first guy, but that was a terrific find for the finish.
Young outside, and the jumper is good. Young's got 10 points.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Now White, pass to McCollum. Back to White. Now McCollum, pocket 6. It's stolen by Bradley. Trent outside. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And the basket by McCollum.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming. Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target, and bagging the rebound.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
And here is Anthony. He's got 10 on the wing. Battier. 5 on the clock. Down low. And it's Anthony with the jam.
New to the league, but Anthony carries the utmost confidence.
Kicks it out to Bradley. Young outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Battier.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. And the Celtics making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Boston trailing. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Anthony for 3. 5 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Johnson the screen. To the paint. And then Johnson with the dunk.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with this decision making.
1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Anthony taking his time here. McCollum outside. It's White on the wing. McCollum no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And I think there'll be a lot of nights like this in Carmelo's future. His offensive potential is immense.
And that's an intentional foul. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Reed with it. Young outside. Shoots over White. Up again. Outside DeRozan. Over Battier. And it's DeRozan missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Outside White. Going inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 1-point Portland lead.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. To the wing on the left. Pass to Johnson. Right side, DeRozan. And Boston with the rebound.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Just 4 seconds left in the third.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Celtics out in front as they wrap up the third quarter.
The Celtics, 38.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Portland trailing here. Here's Hardy. Pass to Williams. Here's Branham. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jovic. And too long on the shot.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This young man has no fear. Anthony will go right at the defender if he has to.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Portland with the ball. They trail by 3. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
4th personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Williams. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Both good from the line that time. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 1. Pass to McCollum. They set the screen. Back to Claxton. 4 on the shot clock. McCollum right side. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Outside Anthony. Second chance shot. Williams with the block. Fast break. Here we go. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Hardy. Here's Jovic. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Double team on Williams. And it's Williams with the jam. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
There's the screen. Here's McCollum. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And with that great handle and high basketball IQ, McCollum remains a lethal pick-and-roll option.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Phenomenal awareness from Anthony. Knows exactly where to get to after the screen is set.
Pass to Reed for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And here's McCollum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
How about the fearlessness of McCollum? Doesn't shy away from taking or making the big shots.
.144 left in the fourth quarter. Anthony had a hand on it. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. That they are really piling up the steals in this one.
The Trailblazers on offense. Young left side. They get the rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And it's McCollum in the corner. Inside. Got it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Young outside. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. It's the Celtics ball. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. And when it matters most,
The coach has the confidence that McCollum will deliver.
Reed a screen, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Nicholas Claxton.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Pass to Reed. Shot, high post. And that one hits back iron. And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Young outside. Here's Johnson. Gets it to fall.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
So we see Boston get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed.
Let her put my chains on. Now she thinks she me or something. Got a special ringtone. When it beep, I know she coming. She just put her hair on. Now she thinks she flee or something. I put her in LV. On my feet is LV. I think I'm a lover. Voice ain't T.O. like Elvis. My in the front seat. My other in back seat. Not who your other. I'm talking about my. No, I keep a bankroll. Baby, count my bankroll. Put it in your book. She say it's too much, baby, it won't go. Too much, baby, it won't fold. I know I got a lot of y'all, but baby, you my favorite. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not.
Baby in this, like let me through here. I need millions for the new year. Send a third, I send my crew there. Know they hate how big I blew up. Got that check for real, went Audemars Piguet and bought my boo one. Think my favorite car's my blue one. Pop that for real, I do this. Put my heart inside my safe deposit box, cause I ain't gon' use it. I made 40 million last year, and that's just off my music. I just finally got them ballin', ain't gon' lose it. Seem like everybody snoozing while I'm steadily improving. I'm gon' be the one. She got all them braces up her arm, look like she me or something. She can do Chanel whenever she wants to, like it's free or something. I've been buying Birkin bags with like they 3 for 1. Excuse my French, I'm sorry, mama. This phantom cost 500. I've been lit for 5 summers. Everyone know how I'm coming. Real exotic bags for 35. We got outside punching. Don't want with us, I'll spend it to my last 100.
Red keys on red keys. Now she think she me or something. Dressing like she text me. Now she think she me or something. Count on cash really fast. Now she think she me or something. Keep on her bag. Now she think she me or something. Walked in with a baddie. Now she think she me or something. Now she think she me or something. Bust down on Audemars. Now she think she me or something. Cop another foreign car. Now she think she me or something. Don't need a stylist. She must think she me or something. Always going viral. She must think she me or something. Turn up on her. She must think she me or something. Diamonds on her rings and the chain. Think she me or something. Posted up, running with her. Think she me or something. Flawless free big. Reppin' like she me or something. What up? Wicked. Nardo, you got you one with this one. For this, I don't think it was worth it. You said that he lied for this. I don't think it was worth it. Don't even feel alive anymore. There's nothing inside me anymore. And she lent you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom. I don't know why I've forgotten how to write. And now it's just another thing that keeps me up at night, along with memories of stupid things I did when I was 12. All the things that I said that I stopped doing to myself. Stubbed my toe on a table leg and didn't even flinch. Hit my elbow on the funny bone. I didn't feel a thing. I heard that the world was ending. I didn't even blink. About no relief. I didn't even want it. I didn't even want it. There was someone much nicer. And she let you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom. There was someone much nicer. And she let you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom. I'm gonna call myself a Molly, so I'm fitting in this city. Then I'll throw away my. I'm so busy, find the richest guy, precious with play rollers. I'll pretend that I. Soon I'll have an art degree and 50 grand in debt, and I'll buy myself. Whenever I'm upset, I'll be wearing.
Live, the home of the Trailblazers in beautiful Portland, Oregon. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Last game for the Pelicans, they ended up losing. And Portland starts out with the ball. And here's Young. If you like high-flying affairs, Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight. highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
Now, here is Young. On the wing, Johnson. For three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. It's a three-point game. Here's Cousins. And Cousins brings it down.
Such a power player is Cousins. Fantastic. Fighting his way through whatever kind of challenge the defense wants to throw at him.
Now, here is Young. To the paint. Here's Reed. That shot missing. Nice D from Cousins. Here's New Orleans. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
To the inside. And then Johnson with the jam.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot. And Trey able to make the play.
Wallace. No good on the triple. That's to Young. Shot from 16. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Young with some of the fastest hands in the NBA. Easy to see why.
Weber a screen. Here's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Now, here is Young. Releases from 15. As Weber comes up with a rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Young outside. Back to Reed. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Grimes. Misses the three. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 3. And that one's good. Hunter.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Here's Young. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Grimes. Hasn't made one yet. Lobbed up there for Johnson.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. You know, Brent, most nights we see Grimes expend a ton of energy out there, and it is terrific.
Yeah, he's asked to do a lot of different things, and he's got to provide that pop on the perimeter. And then he often draws the hardest defensive assignment at the other end. So this guy is becoming more complete.
Now, here's DeRozan to the right side. Reed misses. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. 41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Back to Young. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Weber a screen. Halliburton for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Now Young. Johnson the screen. Down low. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And it's 9 points for Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson. He's been the guy making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Blazers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And there it is for him. Hardy's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Trailblazers. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Branham. Nothing on the board. Hardy, no good. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Sexton. 6-point game. Pass to Cousins. Out to Wallace. 6 to shoot. And Cousins gets it to go.
Brute strength right there as he gets to the inside and scores.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
And the shot is long.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Good. And it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. The Pelicans making a switch here. Pelicans trail by 8. Over to the wing. Weber outside. And count it from 19 feet away. Weber's got his first bucket of the night.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
To the middle. This Weber comes up with a rebound.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And that one drops.
When you get physical like that, I don't think Sexton minds it all that much, able to play through it.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
Chris Weber. Taking 2.
Weber hits them both. Portland leading. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Here's Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
At the line for Portland, Mark Williams.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And Weber throws it down.
Assist goes to.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
Picked by Williams. Here's Hardy. And a slam by Williams.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters. So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
An easy 2 points on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Weber. Weber can't get that one to fall. Now here's Hardy.
New Orleans foul.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. New Orleans making a switch here.
At the line for 2.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Pelicans trail by 6. And Sexton has it in the corner. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Banked in off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here's Hardy. Inside. Here's Williams. Misses in close.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Sexton fires from deep. The shot no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pelicans. 4-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Wallace misses. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and there might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Trailblazers leading by 4. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Takes it inside. Count it. Young's got 6.
Defenders just too worried about Trae pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
Halliburton drives in.
Clearly a foul.
Pelicans shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
That's a little strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. DeRozan surveying the D, and he converts the layup. DeRozan's got the lead up to 10 now for Portland.
Getting aggressive inside. DeRozan refuses to waste that opportunity.
To the wing right side. Here's Weber. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
To the inside. And the dunk by Reed.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling. Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. Now, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Pass to Cousins. Over Reed. Cousins, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Offensive rebound. Here's Young. Second shot opportunity. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Halliburton. Second chance effort. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Johnson.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan. And this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Cousins. Shot clock at 6. Wallace outside. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Trailblazers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Both good from the line that time.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
To the paint. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
He takes it in. And it's Hardy with the jam.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Pass to Sexton. Rebound by Williams. If it goes, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And they're
27.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this team to become competitive. Trailblazers leading by 16. Here's Harden. Down low. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Wallace. And the dunk by Wallace.
Cousins continuing to improve on his defensive awareness and staying active after he clawed away that steal.
Now here's Hardy. Pass to Bradley. And Portland with another turnover here.
Pelicans ball.
Pelicans trail by 14. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers. Number 5.
Halliburton outside. Count the basket.
Running the pick and roll with just tremendous patience and poise. Halliburton reading the defense so well. He exploited that opening.
Williams a screen. Here's Hardy. Got a piece of it. Wallace outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wallace has got 4 points this quarter.
Now all the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
There's a screen by Williams. To the paint. Out left to the wing. Here's Jovic. And he lays it straight in. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
It feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And finished off by Williams.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a face.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunnies. And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
Here's Wallace.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Cousins. The Trailblazers pull it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Inside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
They get the rebound. Here's Weber. It's tipped. Young with the ball. Johnson wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good. Pass to Halliburton. Weber a screen. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Wallace. A three-pointer off the mark.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Young, good.
So tricky there with the floater and a nice touch from Trae Young.
Here's Halliburton. And the Pelicans miss again. Portland leading by 16. Young outside. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Weber. Brent, you're in a team's front office. And the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. During the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
And taken away by Wallace.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Trailblazers.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Johnson.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
There's Young, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Wallace a screen. To the inside. DeRozan with the rebound. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great...
Ramen noodles, not no pasta. Harlem, that's me, Casa. My squad dealt with, I felt like Waka. Make America great. So thankful for my blessings. Still, I gotta keep this close. This for all the people that could have helped me, but they left me broke. This for all the trying to hustle, selling socks and soap. This for all my homies, that's appealing. Hope they got thankful for them times before them lobsters. We was Impalas took on missions. Ramen noodles, not no pasta. Harlem, that's me, Casa. My squad dealt with, I felt like Waka. Make America great.
I was 14, church clothes. Yo. I was 14, church clothes, curve cologne. Somebody grabbed the holy water cause she hurt my soul. I saw an angel in the choir with the perfect tone. Thought I would end up in the fire, burnt to toast. No offense to God, but I had to testify. We were crushing the usher's confessions. 10 years passed, my pockets done gentrified. And the same shorty popped up on my Insta Live. What a reunion, both of us broke bread, communion. None of us locked down or with juniors apart from each other. Should've met much sooner. Got my heart going crazy like okay boomer. Now the same place that we dropped out from. Got a new library for my charity funds. Under both our names like sharing a lunch behind the bungalows when we were young.
how you made this too? Got it into you.
와, 저 삑떡.
I'm big step by trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I choke on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding.
Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. For the Portland Trailblazers, they come in off a loss to the New Orleans Pelicans. Now here's James. Wembanyama outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. If you like high-flying affairs, Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
Now, here is Young. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
Outside for Wembanyama. James outside. 13 feet away. Green, no luck. Now, here is Young. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jalen Green. What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Now here's James. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Wembanyama, and it's blocked. Here's Grimes. Pass to Reed. Young from outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's good.
Yeah, we all raise our eyebrows to the scoring, but Brandon Ingram is an assist getter.
Now, here is Young. And there's the drive. The Thunder pull it in.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Ingram wide open. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Ingram seems just more and more confident in his ability to shoot from the three-point line.
In the corner, Reed with it. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Over in the corner, Green from the arc. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Young left side. And here is Johnson. In block. That one goes careening off the glass. Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Using that momentum to just prepare for liftoff. Suggs were a problem on the drive.
Now, here is Young. Portland moving the ball around.
2 minutes in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Grimes, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. The kick out to Young. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Young's got 6.
Good up-tempo play there from Young, firing that shot off before the D could react.
Young with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by James.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Suggs with the steal. Green with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Ingram outside. In the corner, it's James. With the drive. And James throws it down hard.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Pass to Young. Now Johnson. Nothing on the board. Young, good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pass to Brown. Thompson outside. With 1 on the clock. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
1 eye on the rim, 1 eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Now, here's George. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Brenham pulls it in. Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. Can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Here's Trent. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, one thing you know, you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume 3-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burner.
Now here's Heinrich. And that one's good, George.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
To the paint. Here's Branham. It's hauled in by George.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Here's Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Outside Williams. Pass to Jovic. Lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Jovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The screen from Thompson. George with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. And now Portland on the break. Here's Jovic. Down low. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Chandler a screen. Here's George. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. He seems to be rushing shots.
Inside. Here's Trent. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Hardy. Still yet to score. And another 3 for Portland. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might help some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. And the guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Driving to the basket. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. The drive by James. Count it.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Williams. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The Thunder lead by 3. Now here's Suggs. Outside Green. To the middle. Pass to Suggs. Wembanyama, a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
James outside. Wembanyama, a screen. It's stolen by DeRozan. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Young's shot is off. Pass to Ingram. Wembanyama outside. What a terrific move that was. And now an 8-point Thunder lead.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Wembanyama. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 6-point game. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. In the corner, Reed with it. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. On the wing, James. Inside, Wembanyama.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Thunder have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Here's Young, up again. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The Thunder leading by 7. Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Pass to James. Wembanyama, a screen. And James throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
No, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Ingram. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to Wembanyama. The rebound by Johnson. Trailblazers trail by 6. Pass to Reed. Floats one up. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Drawing the foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so Young nails them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Heinrich outside. Pass to Brown. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Brown's got his first points in this one. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Trailblazers trail by 6. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Hardy. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 5. Jovic, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Back to Thompson. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, easy call.
The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops.
At the line for the Trailblazers.
He's perfect from the line this time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
George with the ball. Pass to Chandler. Back to Heinrich. Outside, George. Off target with his 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And so here is Oklahoma City. The Blazers getting the bucket. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Chandler. To the inside. George. That ball's nice feed that time from Chandler.
And Chandler's so good at using his height to see over the top of the defense to deliver.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Double team on Williams. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Jovic. 5 to shoot. Gets an open look and hits. 5 points in the game. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And George now top of the key. Out to Chandler. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here's Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 16.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Wembanyama looking it over. Driving inside. And a missed layup. And here's Portland. Here's Jovic. Some solid defense from Ingram. Suggs in the corner. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Suggs has got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder. Here's Hardy. Another shot. And Williams throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Now here's Green. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Young. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Ingram. All sorts of time. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Wembanyama up top. Takes it inside. That miss makes him 7 for 12 from the field this game. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Green deciding where to go with it. Wembanyama left side. Reed with the steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jalen Green. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Johnson the screen. Young with no one around. Hits it from three-point range.
Man, we see this from Trey often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
2 minutes.
Pass to Suggs. Now Wembanyama. Now Ingram. And it's Reed pulling it down. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. On the wing, DeRozan. Young outside. Fires for three. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
Here's Young. The Thunder making the shot. Here's Green. He takes it in. And that one, good. And it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Oklahoma City.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Here's Ingram. Look at that.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
To stop the run. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here is Suggs. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity.
Just stuff my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about popping, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet, I buried them deep and they still in the way. Talking pressure, knowing whatever, going undefeated, I'm a
independently funded and they need to know advance. Don't hate on me. I've been grinding through the week. No days off, no sleep. L-I-T. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hit me if it's urgent. Every day I'm working. Friday, Saturday, running into Sunday. Every day I'm hustling. I've been getting money. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hit me if it's urgent. Every day I'm working. Friday, Saturday, running into Sunday. Every day I'm hustling. I be getting money.
앉아서 졸리는 거야, 그래?
내가 적은